topic I want to talk about tonight is accepting criticism. You need to do it if it's constructive. If it's something that you can think about, if it's something that you can take into consideration, it'll help you in the future. It'll, benefit you in some way because, your audience is there because you made the decision to upload your content to the internet, right? No form of media is safe from criticism unless if you're a pussy and you disable your ratings and comments, which is never the way to go. Don't do that. Unless if you're on SoundCloud and then there's like that barrage of comments and you just don't like them because it's like 50 people going, ooh, I like the drop here, like that. Yeah, that gets annoying. I get that. But actually I haven't gotten that, but I get it. The reason I'm talking about this is, well, if you know me well, you might know one of the reasons, but I'm not gonna say it because that's a whole different story. Number 2, though. Freshman year in high school. Yeah, that was the year I realized that I knew about taking criticism for granted better than anybody. Actually, there was a lack of criticism that made me realize that having criticism in the future and having people being straightforward towards you is much better than them not, That whole year was filled with people going behind my back just being like, oh yeah, Eric's music sucks, and I'm just over here like, I'm checks and balances. I was just doing my thing. Nobody, like, it wasn't even like a situation like, these haters can't touch me, fam. I'm checks and balances 2K14, let's get it, Grease Lightning remix, bitch. No, I couldn't even say that. I didn't even know I had haters, nobody told me shit. Like one time, maybe two, I recall somebody taking me aside and telling me that my music was good despite what people had said, and that kind of threw me off because I was like, what are people saying? I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't ask them that, which I kind of feel stupid for, but at the same time, I knew I'd figure it out at some point, and here we are, 2 years, not really 2 years, I mean, you get the point, two grades later, and it finally took me, that long to figure it out. It shouldn't have to take somebody that long. You should be straightforward with whoever, you should be open. You should be unbiased with your opinion. If you are in a film and you don't think that it's very good, even while you're filming, just ask the director, the writer, whatever, just some kind of question about what's going on in their head, how you can we change a line. I don't do film. I'm sorry if that part sounded cheesy. I don't know how to incorporate, director, film writer, blah 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 into music entirely. I mean, I don't know. It's just I just poked myself in the eye if you didn't notice. The point is, people are taking negative criticism and positive criticism for granted, mostly negative. They're just taking it for granted, and it's not right. Like I said, I didn't have the opportunity to receive criticism. If it looks like I'm crying, I swear to God, I poked myself in the eye, like I just said. But honestly, it's amazing that I have the opportunity now, and I want to thank all of you guys for being so straightforward. I can take criticism. Some people have thick skin and some people don't. And I honestly believe that the people who don't have that thick skin in the entertainment business shouldn't be in the entertainment business at all. Shouldn't be making films for the public eye. Should be making films privately for their little biased group that follows them blindly and bows at their every achievement. Not everybody's gonna interpret your little shit. Nobody's gonna do that, you pretentious little asshole. Not everybody's gonna do that. I mean, no, not in the real world. if you want to live in an elementary school land, I mean, where they give you gold stars for taking a shit in the toilet rather than the goddamn floor, it's 12 a.m. Give me a break, okay? That was fucking terrible. I'm sorry. But deleting the comments will not fix the problem, okay? You gotta realize that. Look, deleting the comments is not gonna fix the problem. People are still gonna think that the product is not good. The comment is gone, but the thought is still there. So all in all, you're kind of digging yourself into a bigger hole, because now they have even more reason to be upset. You know, they're upset with how your product or your piece of art, you know, played out, and now they're upset that you've deleted their comment, their freedom of speech. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, you gotta take what your audience is saying, because if you don't, you're not gonna have an audience for a long time. You're gonna have, like I said, that little biased group that's gonna bow to your every will or every whim or whatever. Just do me a favor. Just look over the criticism, right? You know, it's like a positive comment that makes you smile for a second, because it's, oh, that song was very good. And it's the same thing as somebody saying, oh, that song is very bad. It makes you feel sad for a second. But they didn't give you a reason why. And they didn't give you a reason why in the positive comment why they liked your song, why they liked your film, why they liked your art piece, what have you. Just media in general, just the entertainment business in all, you know? I feel as if this is the mindset that should be held by pretty much, no, just all content creators. I'm sorry for this. You know? I mean, I don't know. I'm not forcing an opinion on you, but it just makes you look more professional. And you know, if you want to be edgy and angsty and be like, oh, I don't care about how I look, you know, just like, dude, you're fuck you, you're a douche, you know? That's the dumbest shit, you know? You can't just be stuck up like that. You gotta open up. You gotta be open. So, I hope this made sense for the most part. Thank you for watching. Sorry, this is just a 12 a.m. rant. I hope I'll never do these again. And like I said, I'm sorry for this. This didn't make sense. If it did, thank you. I'll delete this in the morning when I wake up, whenever I do. If it doesn't look like it went anywhere or it touched anybody or whatever the fuck, you know. Yeah, that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.